Hey, my Chosen for Purpose family, so you already know what I'm about to say. It all starts with you making a choice. It's about nurturing and no longer neglecting the relationship that you hold with yourself. But what does that look like? Well, for me today, I went to the gym. I did more than just the treadmill. I did some weights, and now I'm about here taking a walk so I could stretch these legs. Did I want to go? Absolutely not. Do I want these pounds to fall off? Absolutely. So, if I want them pounds to fall off, then I think it might be beneficial, right, for me to go to the gym. I want to give y'all a tip. A lot of people, they don't like going to the gym. They sit up here and think about, should I? Should I not? Well, maybe I'll just go later. If you know you're one of those type of people that if you give yourself some time to think on it, that you're going to talk yourself up out of it, as soon as that thought comes up in your head, get up and go. Get up and go. What are you waiting for later on to? Especially if you're not doing anything. So you're waiting for later on to go to the gym because what? You're about to what? So many times we don't want to do something, and then after we do it, we're like, oh, I'm so glad. And you know what? You know what's crazy? It was meant for me to go to the gym today because as I was in the gym, God had a woman come up in there because, Lord, things is not looking. They're not looking how I thought they was going to be looking. Seems like they're getting worse, but I also know that that's the trick of the enemy. You got to know that in the middle of a storm, that's where God shows up the most, in the middle of the chaos. So it's funny how I was praying for hope in a situation, and the woman that God sends to the gym at the same time I'm there, which I don't believe in coincidences, that was divine timing. What was her name? Hope. Talking to me, just confirming things that I had been praying about to the Lord, writing in my journal right before I went to the gym. When I tell you that God will show up and show out each and every time, He constantly is letting you know He there. You just have to be intentional about paying attention to how it is that He comes. You know, a lot of people automatically will think, God doesn't speak to me. But that person who just made a comment of the same thing of that thought that was in your head, that was God speaking to you through that person. He was using that person as a vessel to speak to you. Don't ignore that. Anyway, though, when I say she ministered to my spirit, it was exactly what I need. Like, it gave me the strength to keep pushing forward, to keep doing what it was that I needed to do. So, look at that. Like I said, there's a tip right there. And me being obedient to getting my behind up and going to the gym when it was first put on my mind, just by me being obedient, look at how God had our paths cross. And she was able to pour into me. And God knew that was exactly what it was that I needed. So, what am I getting at here? Well, number one, stop putting off the things that you know you need to do, especially if it is pertaining to you being a better you. Like I said, it all starts with you. It's about you making a choice and you standing on that choice. And by you showing up and doing what it is that God has placed in your spirit to do, look at how He'll show up in return. So, just want to leave y'all with that. I love y'all, and I will be back.